So starting us off, we got Javtastrophe and Sonoshee. The previous code-only victims very much appreciate, of course. Yeah, I don't know what happens, but, yeah, some people can only use the code sometimes, so it's no big deal to just throw the code in there when dropping the lobby link for the stream matches. But yeah, starting us off, Javtastrophe and Sonoshee, both of these players have definitely frequented SnowField before. We've seen them both on here. They're kicking off SnowField exit number 10. The Gold Burst. Wow, looked like Sonoshee was trying to bait that, but still got hit by the Gold Burst anyways. Run up, stands, catches the 2H, and a lot of excitement going for Sonoshee right now. If you're not familiar with Raven, a few of Raven's special moves, as well as the stance, which has guard point, will raise Raven's excitement gauge. And the higher Raven's excitement gauge, the more damage he does. Also gets a lot more hits on his reversal super. So really gotta be careful when fighting against that. Also, EasyJ and TC9000, thanks so much for claiming those codes. I also gotta thank everyone else that claimed the code before bracket even started. Looks like Sonoshee off to a good start, but still rough even heading into round number 2. Trying to hang back. Well, yeah, that stance can be a little bit scary. Yo, Barney FGC, thanks so much for that follow. Appreciate it. Future Matcherino fan, I'm much the same here. Matcherino, kind of a godlike website. 30, thanks so much for claiming that Matcherino code as well. Literally raising the prize money for free. Using the ball forcing, jump to block, but the blitz, falling out the glide, but no, drops the combo. Very unfortunate, but can still very easily bring this back. Johnny has some very high damage combos, but full meter, throw combo, this should be enough. Just right into the super. RC8 is still going, but it doesn't kill. It's a magic pixel life dead angle away. Jeff just wants some breathing room. 2H counter hit. Is this enough? No, it's not! Oh, no! The backdash caught by the far slash. That's gonna be game 1 to Sonoshee. And oh shit, TC9000 coming in, adding $20 to the match arena. A rare bird in the lands, and very much like a black swan. Very much appreciate the $20 here. Very, very generous contribution to our prize pool, and we're still not even done. We're just like one game in to the tournament. Already over $20 to the prize, so yeah, thank you so much. Cannot say it enough. Just Scratch gets some distance, glide right back in. You'll notice Raven's glide is actually his air dash. As opposed to the regular air dash where you just go horizontally. Raven's air dash puts him very close to the ground and is also an attack. So a little bit unconventional for mobility, but very, very strong as a pressure tool. The wake up super. Yeah, what's my name? Putting John closer to going on the board and baits the super, but doesn't get the punish. No punish on the counter, but there we go. Just the 2H. 2H very strong as an Oki option. Will cover wake up throw because Johnny does go airborne. And if you do counter hit someone with 2H, it is good to a lot of damage. Excellent using the coin, Mistfinder loops. Just using that so well. Another blitz, drops the combo again. Oh no, John, please. And the air dash red with the command grab. Another command grab coming out. John a little bit too afraid, and going right into the super. Quite a bit of excitement gauge too, so this is doing a lot of damage. Look at that, all those little hits, especially when you're at low HP. I know just like a couple more hits are needed. It doesn't get much. I'm just trying to find some way through here. Baits out the 6P. Mistfinder drops. And this is why going right over YRC neutral. Being very careful. No punish on the command grab once again. Sonoshee getting away with being a little bit cheeky. There we go. Anti-air 2D. Looking like Soul out here. Sonoshee gonna go on to set point. Just needs a 1 more to move on in the bracket. The ID right over the fireball. Gets right back in. Tack buttons and eggs are classic. tick throw. Raven does get a combo off of this and get an arrow at the end. Gonna apply the slow debuff. And what another read on the Zwei with the anti-air command grab. They're just whiffing buttons, but YRC, we can keep that safe. Back to the ground, forced to block because of the fireball. And another command grab. It's not looking great for Jav right now. Dead angle, get out of the corner. We'll see. I mean, a couple play Johnny combos will do it, but no. That is just going to be it on its own. The quick air string into Scratch will do it, giving Sonoshee the 2-0. Okay, looks like we're actually seeing a character switch from Ari here. Last time Ari was on here, he was playing Dizzy, but it looks like going with the Sin now. And yeah, PaulRudd sticking out with a Faust. Both these characters can do quite a bit. You'll see at the bottom left there, the little meter above the tension gauge. That is Sin's calorie gauge. If you're not familiar with Guilty Gear 2 Overture, they brought back one of the main mechanics from that game, where a lot of Sin's special moves cost calories. But what happens is, so cost calories, but Sin can also spend additional calories to cancel specials into other specials. So it does put his specials on a resource, but it does give them a lot more potential. So it's a very, very strong option to use. Hang on, I have been added on Discord. Who has added me? Someone's opponent is playing +R? Excuse me? Did they not check in? Oh, that was one of the people that didn't check in. Okay, never mind. Yeah, looks like PaulRudd taking first blood here. We'll see what Ari can do, though. I mean, it's pretty rough. Wake up DP. That's one thing. When you can cancel specials into other specials, that also applies to Sin's DP. It lacks quite a bit of range, so you can make it whiff more easily, which does prevent it from being special canceled. But Sin literally has a special cancelable DP that he can make safe very easily. Wake up RTL, YRC. Knows it's not hitting, but unfortunately still caught by the meteors. Forgot those were coming out. Oh, that's looking real good. Yeah, Rising JS just covers so much space. That is going to be game number 1 to PaulRudd. Yo, Viva's welcome. We're just heading into our second set for SnowField Extra tonight. See what Ari's able to do. I don't know how much Ari's been playing Sin. Because again, last time they were on, they were playing Dizzy, but... You see how it goes? Okay, get the tech with the air throw. Big JS counter hit, doesn't get the combo. Oh, JS can a lot of little hits, they are adding up. Double overhead there. Yeah, playing the family tree. And next we'll see Ari coming out here with the Kai. Wait, anti-air 2K, very strong. What gets in with the throw. Ari probably just needs like one more clean hit if he wants to just cash out those calories. Has meter as well. Scalpel clashing with the bull bash. There's a JS to get in. Very close for both players. See, okay, punishes the 6P. RC, oh no. Alright, mashing a little bit too much. Like, I feel like you could just go for Beak Driver here, but oh no. That's not gonna do it. The excellent throw on the landing. Hang on, I've been out again. Okay. But I don't know. I'm here to just run bracket and commentate. Beak Driver getting in with the vault after, but still trades with the 2K. Gets over with JH and the gold burst, immediately using the item super. That is okay. That seems okay. Anti-air 5K. Excellent. Once again, Rising JS. gonna work out. Again, that button just covers so much space. It is hard to contest against it. There it is. Doesn't get the 5P combo after. Again, these trades. Faust is such a... honestly, we saw this last time when Ari was on, like, constantly getting hit by Faust, like, anti-air 2K. It is a rough time out here. Is that JH? Oh, okay, my bad, then. Getting the throw, not down with Black Hole. Oh, no, that could have been a lot with the anti-air Bull Bash. Once again, 2K anti-air. Gonna get PaulRudd out of the corner. Scalpel with punish, but gonna have to restore those calories. Oh no. No, Ari! I feel like you could have just gone RTL there. I don't know. I don't know. 200. There we go. Yeah, immediately bursting after the hit there. Big counter hit with the hammer. But coming down with the JS punish, the item toss. That is gonna be Ari tying it up 1-1. And Vulture, you're just getting in here. You might be able to still play your loser's match. Because I think the person that, they marked it as 2-0, but I assume you two didn't play? I don't know. Not winner's side, though. I'm sorry. And getting in with the drill. Seeing the drill more. Drill, very strong pressure. Troll has quite a bit of blocks on. And can frame trap into going my way. So, oh, the trade for Faust. Just gets the throw. Setting up the spring. Gonna jump over that. You can't. It's cool. I finished commentating. Went to cook spaghetti. Okay. Goes, tries to reset with the Bull Bash. PaulRudd ready to block it. Wombag. Forcing Ari back, but like the last hit situation here, getting through the meteors, I think. Like Ari looking a little bit afraid. Unfortunate. A little bit of a panic burst there. PaulRudd gonna easily punish that with the 5K combo. Going on to set point now. 6P. Wow, I'm surprised 6P didn't work out there. Ari gets in, but no immediate 6P once again. Seen a lot of these trades with the 2Ks. Now getting it with JH, and another 2K coming out. Just throwing it out there. It's pretty low committal as well. It doesn't have that much recovery. Especially compared to 5K and 6P, which are Faust's other two main anti-airs. Big mini Faust coming out, not allowing Art to get any Oki off that air throw. Just the raw 6P in the corner, or 6H in the corner. Quite a bit of damage gets in with the JS. No blitz. Anti-airing that time. The throw can't kill. Just waiting out. Just shimmy throw. Another one to finish off the game and the set. The real PaulRudd taking it 2-1. Okay, so starting off round 2 here. We got pzooo and KemonoAdjacent. So, Kemona actually used to go by Sturban, and from what I remember with them being on here in SnowField, oh my god, the start of the set, we already got Danger Time. This is really dangerous, especially when... Oh my god, wait, the big burst bait from pzooo? New Kemono didn't want to take any of these mortal counter combos. Oh, hang on, I think I've missed some Matrino claims. Arcfieri, Orax, Licky, and Muddy, all claiming the codes. And Muddy also with, look, 3 sponsor quests claimed. All helping, very nice contributions. Thank you so much. Yeah, pzooo off to a pretty good start. Mad struggle for the triple overhead. And once Venom's able to get in, you can see the cue balls are just so oppressive. Force you to block forever. And while you're blocking, they do quite a bit of chip damage. Can be very tough to deal with. Churcher, thank you so much for claiming that Matcherino code as well. 6P reaching so far there. Tries to do the TK Mad struggle, but Kemono's ready to mash. But oh no, unfortunate trades. Both of them just refuse to stop hitting buttons, but pzoo's buttons are a little bit stronger. And Gwen GG, thanks so much for the follow, appreciate it. But now heading in to game number 2. We'll see if Kemono is able to make those necessary adaptations. Getting those calories back. Just poke out a 2S counter hit there. Try to get in. There's the 6P, but no, the 5H drops. Using the Elk Hunt to get in. Normally that's 0 on block, but it doesn't look like Kemono is trying to do anything funky with it. They're teleporting right over the Beak Driver, can get the big punch. All the cue balls are set up. Struggling to just find some way out. And now you don't really have any meter, you can't really eat calories either, just because pzooo has so much control of the screen right now. Gets the J6H quickly, just get the knockdown right into the eat. Just whiff the repeat. The rising JD, but I think maybe it might have been a little bit too far to get Vulture Siege. And once again, these teleports going right over Kemono specials. Oh no! The dead angled, low profiled by the 2D. Gonna put pzooo on the set point. Certainly looking rough right now. Excellent! Just going right under the stinger with the Elk Hunt. Jumping right over 6H, that's plus. But afterwards, pzooo not afraid to press buttons. Now we're dealing with the Venom pressure. Big counter hit bursting out of the corner. Yeah, trying to dead angle Venom 2D definitely is painful. That button is very strong. Rising JD, that didn't even look like a crouch hit. Maybe it was trying to jump on Wake Up. The Wake Up Dark Angel, just forcing Kemono all the way back, taking quite a bit of HP and a meter. A Wake Up DP, get a special cancel, but no, the OTG Blackbeat gonna kill though. Little bit of spaghetti, but hey, it works out. pzooo probably just thought it was gonna kill. So sometimes it happens. You think the combo's gonna kill, take your hands off the controller. And struggle air to air, going right under. Excellent. Air throw, catching the tack. And the charge ball's coming out. Look at that. Usually with Venom, you're either choosing, are you gonna let them take away your health or your meter? You'll just never see this super color where it gives you just the really strong cue ball. Oh, hang on. Looks like we might have a DQ situation. Do we? Okay, I will just quickly do that, and there we go. Okay, bracketish moving just fine. But it looks like right as I did that, pzooo got the kill. No game threes here. pzooo gonna take the set 2-0. And now we got Crispy Munky and Arcfieri. I'm actually noticing, wait, I know Crispy Munky actually beat Jazzy Drongo to get here, which that's my bad. It looks like I've seeded Crispy Munky a little bit too low. I also just thanks so much for claiming that match over here. Much appreciated. Yeah, setting up the Dolphin. You know what, May in this game, she literally got SeaWorld at her back. She can use the Dolphins both for mobility, screen control, set play. As well as that, she can also bring the Otters out. The Beach Balls, very slow and large projectiles. Big RC, can attack on so much damage. Look, that combo dropped and was almost killing Crispy here. And hanging back, using the YRC. 2S going right under the Beach Ball set. It's looking very close between these two right now. Catches the jump with the air throw. Just trying to keep Arc locked in the corner. Also realized I did not, I cannot spell. There we go. But there we go. The reversal super from Arc. That was gonna take first blood here. But certainly looking, at least if that first round is anything to go by, we are in for a great set here. Gets in with the J2H, another J2H, but very, very plus jump in. Definitely not one you can easily do anything after. Alright, because a Boss Baby 2 Appreciator cannot be defeated. Well, let's see if the love for Boss Baby 2 helps out in this set. I mean, so far, he's gone one round. The What's My Name once again reaching all the way over there. What's that play? Now Wake Up Super. Oh no, the dead angle just completely whiffs. At the very least, no punish. Putting up the Johnny pressure, jumping right out. But the Zwei on its own. Didn't even need to RC there. Normally, like, Zwei, you see it as like a YRC tool. Can approach very easily with that. Have Spore Guild Gear from time to hell, yeah. Can definitely appreciate anyone trying to support this game. The air throw, I don't remember if May air throw normally gives you a knockdown, but it looks like the beach ball might have messed that up. And this is why forcing Arc to block. Crispy trying to find some way. No punish on the J2H there. Yeah, just forced to hang back. Again, the beach ball and the dolphin. Just putting up these walls that are very tough to go past. With the big tumble. The 3K going to extremely low profile. RC for the side swap. Dolphin low. Druid doesn't get the arrow throw, and the ground throw is tagged. Rare footage. The 2D. Oh my god. The active frames on the stanky leg. There we go. 5K catching Crispy hitting something. A very close game 1. It is going to go to Arcfieri. Crispy certainly can very easily still take this. And yeah, trying to do these dash unders. 2H is definitely something that is, you don't want to have to block it, and you can't. It can be pretty tough to anti-air. So definitely think Crispy go for a lot of just like try to make it whiff and punish the recovery after. You're gonna spot a fellow May rune for the fellow May players. Venom is the only weird arrow throw. Other arrow throw just gets a knockdown. Okay, yeah. That one was unfortunate, messed up by the beach ball. No, the Guts Crush doesn't kill. Beach ball YRC. Oh no! Crispy thought it would save, but no. Even after YRC, that thing is still out there. Just when you think it's your turn. There's the 5K. Using the big mist finder. That gets the burst out of Arc. The empty throw. Oh my god. 2 tech. You almost never see any throws get teched. And we've already got 2 this set. Now we're trying to just find some safe way out of here. Use the RC. Doesn't lead to much. 2D counter hit. That's going to be the burst from Crispy. They're big 6H. Lots of damage. Decent amount of risk cranked up as well. Just trying to play it safe. I mean, it is set point for Arc, so you want to be careful. Big air string. Not going to kill, though. Caught by the J2H. Really don't want to try and contest that. Danning will just get some breathing room. Johnny does have the larger buttons in this matchup. We still have to be careful. Immediately zooming right in with the Dolphin. I do a little bit of stagger pressure. It saves YYRC. It is Munky's turn. There we go. The level 1 mist finder. That's all it takes. Hanging on, not going down yet. Wants to at least take us to a game 3. Run up, command grab from Arc. Big damage side swap as well. And the Dolphin going right under there. Johnny has some great pokes, but that 3K makes May as like flat as a pancake right down to the ground. A big loops in the corner, showing off how much damage this character can do. Widely considered to be top 1 for a reason, but the damage is part of that. The wires, oh, this Y barely not getting in there. The roll from Arc, gonna put him in the corner. Wake up super is gonna hit. Extra damage from the Hellfire. Crispy is still in this and just goes for the 5D after. Is it enough? The burst gets baited. And that is going to be the game. Crispy gonna tie it up 1-1. Now looking very, very close. 5D not a mix-up tool you see too often, but hey, throw it out every once in a while. It definitely does work. Setting up the Dolphin. Has to deal with this set play. Tries to get the air throw with the whip on the JH. Crispy getting a big punish here. Look at this. Has the level 3 mist finder up. Just empty into the low. That's a lot of damage, certainly looking nice right now. And right, Jack, you think so much for claiming that match arena code. As they hanging back, another JH just gonna whiff, no air throws here. But the Arc could very easily still take this, like one strong May combo. Air dash in against the whip, but not enough. Dead angle, Crispy just wants out of the corner. Why is YYRC? We're be desperate for this round, and that's gonna do it. The air dash JSH. Gonna go once again on to set point. Do have to be careful, these Johnny Buttons. If they do whiff, Arc is certainly taking advantage of when that happens. Gotta be careful, 2H going right into the air dash. Burning Beast, thanks so much for claiming. Also claiming that Mandarino code. Arc Button Crispy right back in the corner. And another air dash punishing these far slashes. Wake up, what's my name? That's gonna get blocked, no punish. But hey, 50 meter gone from Crispy. Use the burst to get out of here. Cross under gets blocked. Arc just wants a way out. Okay, big punt, big counter hit, but not a lot. So a lot of risk cranked up on Arc. You gotta be careful. Just hang back. Let it slowly drain down. Doing a good job avoiding these J2Hs. What a funky hit there with the cross up and close slash in behind. And another what's my name? Huge Hellfire damage once again. Well, coming down to the wire. Unfortunate trade there. Ball wire C. Not gonna kill. Let's see. They're excellent. Using the OTG after gets the treasure hunt. And we are going to game 3 last round. 6P beating out the air dash that time. And get the 5H after. Gonna get the burst out of Arc from that. Caught by the beach ball trying to press some buttons. Even if May is blocking, the beach ball will not go away, so gotta definitely have some awareness there. 3K once again into the RC. TG's with the 6H, but that just ends the combo there. Gotta catch something from Crispy. There we go, big Johnny combos coming out. Crispy also does still have his burst. In favorable situations, YYRC trying to get in. Then the 5K anti-air. There we go, big Mistfinder loops. Is it enough? And it is. And an extremely close set down to the wire. That is going to be a 2-1 for Crispy Munky. But now, in winners quarters, Muddy and Dizzy coming up here. Seen them both on here before. We literally got the mother and son fighting. Oh, that is an unfortunate burst to start us off. You'll see Dizzy, kind of the queen of set play in this game. She has moves like that, like Ice Spike YRC. Dude, it's just like it's so funny. Whatever, like what's it called? Whatever Dizzy like wants to spend meter, a lot of times it is Ice Spike YRC. Now we got the throw combo here. Going out with that dagger. Let's go, gets the air throw. This is looking really good for Dizzy right now. The air laser. Say 6P anti-air. Not gonna get a combo. 2D getting the dagger set up. Dizzy, very like you'll see typically. What's it called? She has like the fish there, but the fish can be one of, I believe, 5 different moves in this game. She also has the bubble, and when Dizzy attacks the bubble, it creates a little bit of an explosion. Also has the daggers, which go over her head. And some of these moves can be charged.
The most toxic
Sebastian, thanks so much for the follow, appreciate it. Not to speak for Makot, but Arc, I do not believe Makot meant anything like demeaning behind his messages. 3P gonna get in there. Just putting up the pressure with the calories, the dead angle. Just wants some sprays. The double daggers coming out. There we go. Big Vulture Siege getting the stagger as well. True to her name, Dizzy does have, I believe it's like one of, if not the lowest stun resistances in the game, so she gets dizzied very easily. Big bull bash combo, look at that. See, this is what happens when you cash out those calories. Like, you're not getting the best knockdown after, but, oh my god. Okay, tied for the lowest with Chip. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Kick in with the peak driver. Jay just allowing Dizzy again, but yeah, without what a burst bait. Gets the block, big air string after. Not killing, but also not leaving Dizzy with a lot of life remaining. Fish unfortunately not able to cover the approach. It's going to allow Muddy to very easily take game number 1 right there.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Well, let's see here, going into game number 2. I mean, that first round was looking really good for Dizzy. As long as you can get the proper setups. Because, like, Dizzy's a character that kind of, like, does thrive off of kind of getting that first knockdown. And then taking it very far from there. And this character, Dizzy, has so many different setups and mix-ups you can go for. You are never going to be able to cover all of them. So, very scary to character. Like when she gets a knockdown, trying to block all the stuff she can do. It's very tough to deal with. Alcon RC, just gonna restore those calories. The reversal super coming out, hard calling out the DP. And Sin can special cancel that DP, so you have to be careful where if you don't want to allow him to do that, assuming he has calories, which I mean, he normally will. If you don't want him to be able to do that, you have to make it either completely whiff or I guess do an invincible move like that of your own. And oh my god, the RC, yeah, but he has to burst that. That would have killed. But the air dash right back in. Dizzy bringing it back very quickly in game number 2. Tying it up 1-1. This is to get in the top 8. Winner this gets to go fight Pandabetic in winner's semis. I'm sure both of them want that chance. Backdash right through the JD. 2S anti-air. Gonna allow Dizzy out of the corner. They've got strong as Dizzy's knockdown, like Sepplate can be. She does not get a knockdown off of air hits. And Ice Spike Wire C. Going out the dagger, making a very hard to approach. Air unblockable 4S. There it is. That laser just right into the air string, getting quite a bit of damage. Babbaloo Black Beats. Jumping right over, gets the throw. That should do it. There we go. 2P pickup after. Dizzy with the double dab as she does 4S. And oh no, this is not how you want to start. Ice Spike, and look at that, just very simple combo like that. But oh no, okay, I was about to say if Muddy can get some kind of hit, not gonna happen. And 4S once again in the Ice Spike, has to work around the burst here. But literally just like one clean hit away from knocking Muddy into losers. Let's see. And there we go. The bubble hit right into the JD. A perfect to close out the set. Dizzy will be taking that 2-1. Now we got Aetherbeat and Babbaloo, other side of winner's core, just here to get in the top 8. Big. Babbaloo definitely a very big fan of trying to read these jumps with the anti-air command grab. But the first time we're seeing a Baiken today. One of the big things with Baiken is she has her parry. Definitely going to make you think twice about pressing buttons against her. Also has an air parry with some very, very strong follow-ups off of that. She also has, I believe it's like a guard point command dash that can go into her follow-ups as well. So still it's like, yeah, her parry follow-ups are very strong buttons, but she also has access to them out of her command dash. But that's not looking like it matters right now, as Babbaloo's off to a very strong start. 5k anti-air, baits the burst as well. Getting with the glide after all the jumps, and baits out the parry. Looks like trying to wait out another one, but there's the command grab. Trying to be a little bit too respectful. Big excitement gauge as well. Caught by the orb, but the throw to catch Babbaloo on the landing. Tommy not allowing the escape easy. Tommy's also a very like staple button for Baiken in like every Guilty Gear game she's in, where she sends out the Tommy matches like very large active hitbox. There it is. Counter hit to Tommy. Immediate burst from Babbaloo. Just wants to end it right here. Tries to command dash to get an excellent jump over. JS starter, not enough to kill. We'll see. I mean, with like 1 or 2 clean hits, Aether can certainly take this. But excellent. The IBs on the command dash follow-ups. Aether trying to catch some kind of frame trap mash. But now Babbaloo not having any of that. Believing in the defense. Try taking a moment to think before we head into game number 2. Now, both of these players have also historically done pretty well in SnowField. So I'm sure both of them are going to be going hard for those spots in top 8. It's the JS, but no, coming right down with the JS. Oh, right back. Trying to hold the stance. Big 6H counter hitting on the stance recovery, it looked like. Or hitting a button, just throwing out the Tommys, trying to say it's my space, but the dive beating out the 6P and with the YRC. Trying to get in, but wow, looks like the dash, Raven's dash does have a little bit of a teleport, so it can go through certain moves. Excellent big RC, get the combo extension in the corner. And oh no, how many danger times have we seen so far? We've had like 3, I want to say? Trying to do the air parry, doesn't get the follow-up. Trying to find some way, trying to deal with these glides, but there we go. The Tommy JS manages to get the kill for Aether. I was telling you, like, Aether's certainly been trying to catch these glides, catch a lot of the options Babbaloo's been going for, but just like been so close, but not enough. Now I've been seeing like these air parries, these 6Ps, but Glide has still managed to get around them. Speaking of Glide, Babbaloo using that to get in right there. Forced to block the fireball. There it is. PRC anti-air command grab after. That's cheap. There we go. Oh, yeah, all those jump ons just going right into the throw after. You think you're blocking more? Nah. Get caught by the throw. Big scratches in the corner. A lot of excitement gauge. Wow, 2H mash out of the corner. Aether showing no fear. Counter hit with the Sakura. Just barely making it. Babbaloo gonna tie up the rounds and go on a set point, but it did come at a significant burst disadvantage now. Just not leading to much. Oh no, not getting these hits. Tried to parry once again, but Babbaloo is doing such an amazing job working around these parries and the command dashes as well. Typically you do see some of like the really big hits that can happen with Baiken from Aether, but Babbaloo certainly seems very ready for this, and once again another parry being thrown. Babbaloo just making all the right choices here. But there we go. Empty jump low. Aether still not out of this. Tried to get the arrow throw. Doesn't work out. You know, barely whip it. 6P anti-air. Still able to pick up after the landing. Drops the loops in the corner. But it was actually just a happy little reset. That's going to be Aetherbeat tying it up 1-1. I'm sure both of them taking that moment to breathe. Both of them know they literally just got one more game here. So let's say one more game between these two. It all comes down to this. Winner moves on to winner's semis. Command dash in at the row. We've been seeing Aether go for a lot of the command dash, like go into a follow-up to frame trap. But I'm glad to see it he's mixing it up, going for the throws now. all the characters kink shaming Raven, SMH. There we go. Glide to get in. Tying up the life totals, just gets the 2K. No 5D reset. Aether is ready. Jump over JH. And the reversal super. Not a lot of excitement, so this shouldn't do too much, but still a decent chunk of damage. There's the grapple to get in. RC, this should kill. No, I lied. The burst from Aether does not want to let this round go. Jumps out, beats out. Oh, excellent. Tries to do the throw bait, but Aether ready to just jump out of there. Aether now on set point. Just needs a one more. 6P beats out Glide that time. Dude, getting these 6P OTGs, I'm assuming these are meant to combo. Arrow throw from Babbaloo. Getting in with the Glide. Gets the JD hit. Aether started blocking low. Gets the slow debuff off Arrow. But the parry works out for once. Right back to neutral. YRC using the stance. As the YRC catches the air dash and fakes the Glide into the low. Not a lot of damage. We're forced to block now. 6H. Definitely meant to be at the row there, but it works out. Funnily enough, the throw bait does not actually bait the throw attempt. 6P anti-air, right into anti-air command grab. See, Aether does have burst, but how desperate is he for this round? Well, goes for the burst, gets the 2k after. Just needs one hit. Dead angle from Babbaloo. Frame trap, no punish after. Blocks the JD, scratch to push away. Not a lot of meter to FD either. Babbaloo just forced to block here, gets the 2k. That's the burst from Babbaloo at least, but not going to matter. Aetherbeat manages to get in with the JS once again. And reaching out there will take the set 2-1. And starting us off for top 8 is going to be Dizzy and Pandabetic. Wait, why is the... Hang on. Thank you, Garth, for throwing something at my face. Hang on, the overlay has, give me one second, but... yeah, Pandabetic, last time we saw Pandabetic on here, did very, very well. We got second only to RTW. So, certainly a very, very strong performance. Well, looks like Dizzy's off to a very nice start here. Just using the Dizzy zone and creating all this space, not allowing Panda to get in at all. Yeah, looks like Dizzy taking first blood here. Dizzy kind of been on a roll tonight so far. Like, win over Muddy, now it's taking the first round over Pandabetic. Certainly looking really, really nice so far. But of course, Pandabetic is no slouch out here with Faust. So certainly still expecting some good things. Okay, gets the FD break, throw, drops the combo, unfortunate. The 2S, the RC going right through it. There we're seeing the, I believe that's D-Fish in this game, where the fish just lingers out there, and if you try to attack it, it'll do like a really strong bite. A big corner combo from Pandabetic here. Looking very good. Backdash right through. Another 2k comes out. There also was that bomb on off screen, so Dizzy was being careful not to do anything against that. Caught by the weight. There we go. Just goes for the 2k after. Keep it simple. Rare footage of Meteor's actually benefiting the Faust's opponent. Yeah. Whoa, what a air attack throw! Dizzy not having any resets here. Just using all the daggers getting charged up. But Dizzy also has Fire Element. She can proc the oil, right? Anti-air 5k. No air dash for you. 2k anti-air once again. Let's see. Just getting in there. No, the gold burst. That gets blocked, but you can't punish that. Sets up the fish. Trying to use the RC to get in after. Gets the throw after the air dash in. And Dizzy got this throw combo down that time. Using the space. But Panda ready to mash the Ice Spike YRC. Of course, the classic. Again, it's just like, it's so fast. It's so non-committal. And like, even if they block it, it's still your turn as Dizzy. They're barely not enough meter to continue, but there we go. Ice Spike. And right into the fish after. Dizzy taking game number 1. Oh shit. Don't worry, Arc, you're all good. Don't worry about it. Glad to have you out here tonight. Always happy to support Exert out here. So I'm glad you could be here tonight. It's definitely very fun having you on stream earlier. Using the daggers, going in a big air string. Oh my god, Dizzy continuing the momentum. I do not know what happened. Like, again, like, Dizzy's done very well in the past, but my god, like, I was like awakened between the last SnowField exert and this one. 2S anti-air. That's the burst from Panda. Ooh, that's a little bit risky, and that does not pay off. Another 2S anti-air. Both these characters just like low profile and throw the hitbox upward. Anti-air the other. Looks like big red bubble. Looking rough. Oh no, the throw attempt still just gets the 6H anyways. Definitely funny when that happens. See, big golden hammer connects. Golden hammer procs quite a bit of stun. It's not great when... Oh, okay, again, reversal super. Very rarely you see it from Dizzy, but it works out. And there we go, the run-up throw. That's actually just gonna be it. Now we got the other side. Our winner's top 8. Solstice going with the Johnny instead of the Ram. Most people, I want to say, typically know him for. At least that's what I know him for. Okay, that looks like trying to make that burst safe. Didn't actually sacrifice that much damage for it, it looked like. Get the Tommy. Big counter hit. Went all the way across. 2K starter. Tries to reset with the command dash. 5K. Getting quite a bit here. So we definitely seen a lot of Johnny today so far, now that I think about it. Big risk cranked up for Aetherbeat right now. It's looking a little bit rough. Has to deal with the coins. The coins are plus on block. Trying to hold the parry, but no. Solstice ready to get the big 6H punish. It's really funny. Johnny combos, they like put you in a tumble for so long. It's like, no, it's like you think the combo's over. It's like, nope, he can still OTG. Big parry once again. Trying to just hang back. I imagine these JDs is like try to keep it burst safe. Which twice Aether was going for. Gets him with the JPs. I don't think could have gotten a combo off of that. Another parry. Stops the jump and getting the dust loops in the corner. Tries to reset the grappling hook. I know Aether loves going for that. And another big follow-up. Aether blocks the TKO Johnson. Doesn't anti-air the 6H, but another parry will do it. Aether tying it up 1-1. Just going back into the neutral. Not want to make any risk. Knows what's at stake. So okay, just goes right in, gets the throw after Johnny does get a combo off his throw. Gonna get these coins to level up. No punish on the parry that time. Baiken can hold the parry if she wants to. So try to punish it without some kind of like throw unblockable type move. Can be a little bit tricky. Getting the combo after Aether goes for the burst. Big hit with the counter hit to Tommy. Solstice not opting the burst. Rare throw tech. We've been seeing so many throw techs today. Gets the Zwei hit. Is this enough? Sajam, will it kill it? Oh wait, that is absolutely killing. JH right at the end. Combo still had more hits to go. That is going to be game number 1. Solstice with the Johnny. Working out very well. But of course, Aether is still playing pretty on point. I wouldn't doubt that he could still do it. See JP to get in, using the JK, pop him in the air. More JPs. Soul's trying to hit something. The 6K zooming right out of the corner. But there's the command dash into the throw, putting Solstice right back in there. Another parry. Big counter hit. Dust loops in the corner now. Soul's not the only one that's got those. See, just trying to wait back. Both of them being very, very patient. Probably trying to wait out a parry. That is why air dash in with the overhead after Aether was blocking low. Is this enough? It looks like it should be. No, okay, I wasn't sure if Johnny could spend RC there, but there's the parry. Not nearly enough to kill, but the Tatami gonna get quite a bit more damage. Let's see if Aether spends meter. No, doesn't even have to spend meter. That was a black bait, but all the dust loops more than enough. Don't have to spend anything else. Tatami just runs in with the 2K after reset, command dash throw. And Tommy making it very tall, but oh no, that JK, I don't know if you can cancel that after. It's very easily throw for Solstice. Little shimmy throw there. Gets the burst out of Aetherbeat. Wow, Solstice getting the throw there. Typically, I expect it to be like the player that is lower to the ground. Because the air throw hitbox goes like a lot more above the character than it does below them. And that is an unfortunate 6P. I don't know if that was a misinput. I was maybe just trying to beat out like a far slash. But it's set point for Solstice now. He's literally just one more to get into winners finals. Aetherbeat literally just wants to take us to game number 3. That was an excellent start if you're Solstice. Burst out, not even a gold burst, unfortunately. No punish on the parry. Hanging back, big anti-air missed finder. Lots of damage from that cranked up wrist gauge. Aether has quite a big lead to make back. Big grappling hook hit. Gets in with the Tatami. Tries to anti-air grapple, going for these hard reads to get this win. But no, the throw after the Zwei will do it. That is going to be a 2-0 for Solstice. Now we got more Johnny action down on loser's side with Babbaloo and Crispy Munky. We'll see. We saw both of these players on earlier. Both very, very strong. But only one of them will get to go fight Panda in loser's quarters. That's it. 5H, OTG. A little bit of a risky burst, but the fireball stopped the Zwei approach. Dive gets the hit there. Just trying to hang back. The Johnny considered by many to be top 1 in this game. Character kinda just has everything. The glide, the rare footage of glide actually escaping the corner. Tries to go for glide low, but Crispy ready to block that. Okay, now reaching out, but there's the ball block. Tries to jump, baits the burst. Babbaloo's burst baits are typically very strong. And just like catching Crispy out of the air. Multiple overheads right into the throw. See, is this enough with the super? Even with the Hellfire isn't, but that is a lot of excitement gauge up right now. Just a fireball. Catching the recovery on the blitz. Giving Babbaloo. That was actually a pretty nice comeback from Babbaloo. The burst was definitely a risk, but still able to take it in the end. Top the stance, and again, wow, I'm surprised to see the glide actually getting past Crispy so much. But Crispy certainly not going to make this easy. Still do have Babbaloo using that stance, so definitely going to make Crispy second guess about a lot of these button presses. Another glide getting right back in there, picking up even after the scratch. Back in with the glide. You do have to guess, like, how many overheads is Babbaloo gonna go for, if any? And back, being careful. Fireball to get in with the glide, but what a 5K mash after. Still mashing after the trade. Okay, fireball allowing Babbaloo to approach, burst out. Putting Babbaloo in the corner. Let's see, Scratch just goes for the low after. Keeping it simple with the stagger pressure. And that is going to be game number 1 to Babbaloo. Let's see, going into game number 2. Crispy was still playing pretty well there. I'm certainly not going to doubt his ability to still win this, but that 5P mash, punishing that 2H. Just to get back. YRC. They're getting with the 6k. The coin doesn't work after. Run up 5k. 5k, pretty much like Raven's main anti-air tool. Reaches pretty high, pretty fast. But it is faster than Raven's 6p, which 6p usually the dedicated anti-air of this game. For characters typically does give that basically like high, like the upper body invulnerability. Run up throw, gonna catch the stance. Big reward going into the corner. Drop the Zwei though. That Zwei is a very important thing with Johnny combos. I'm not experienced playing Johnny myself, but I do know making sure like to only get one hit of Zwei at the end is like kind of one of the main learning curves for Johnny combos. Just goes right into the command grab. Babbaloo on the verge of the 4 like round sweep. Another burst is baited. Gets in with the glide. Crispy hitting something. Another ball to get in. Just all the overheads, even with the scratch, goes right into another glide, and the 2k catches that time. The command grab barely out of reach. There we go. Scratch RC. This should be it. Right into the staircase. And Babbaloo closing out the set with a perfect. And will move on 2-0. Because now we got pzooo coming back up to fight Luna, who we're seeing for the first time today with the Kyle. Kai, very strong character in this game. Very strong set of normals. They're like going for a lot of like frame traps, ways to steal his turn back and pressure. Has some of the like most consistent and strong Okizeme in the game. You'll see a lot. Yeah, just going into the stun edge does a lot of hits. The opponent's just gonna have to block those on wake up. There's the 6p anti-air. These are gonna try to take their turn. Air throw tech. They're ready for. I've never seen like I said it before, but I've never seen so many throw techs today. And just doing the regular, the uncharged like grinder or stun. You'll see Kai has 2 different fireballs. The smaller, faster one, which does 1 hit, and the one that takes longer to charge up, but charge stun edge, has 3 hits. And you'll see it mostly used for Okizeme. But Kai also in this game has the grinders, where if you send a fireball into them with the light version, it just sends like a quick thing of lightning there. You don't see that too often, but we are seeing Luna use that pretty well. Basically kind of threatening any kind of cue ball set that pzooo might be trying to go for. And then sending a charge stun edge through the grinder to, like, makes them block for like 5 million years. The ball stopping the stun edge YRC. DP going right through that mad struggle. Throw in the corner, set up the grinder. That's not just hit pzooo. Didn't even go through the grinder. Trying to go through. Was that a clash there? Okay. Yeah, able to approach for 1 second. I didn't seem like so much like uncharged grinder stun edges, but I mean, hey, Luna's making it work really well. Yeah, using it, not allowing pzooo to approach. It's like, yo, I got this sick setup. Please let me use it. Oh no, 6p whiffs once again. Trying to find some way in. Seeing so many little hits from both players. There's the air dash JS. That's the burst from pzooo. The JPs, but excellent. The IB air throw from pzooo. Wake up, ride the lightning. That is blocked. Not the largest punish, but still 50 meter from Luna's just gone now. See, another stun edge. Or a stun dipper, sorry. See, both of them just like the war of attrition. Like, so all these little hits. We got the grinder stun edges against the cue balls. And the 2p mash ties up the rounds. Yo, was popping kill. Luna's your strong, my strongest student. She cleared. Let's see. Certainly playing pretty strong right now. And I wouldn't doubt it from anyone that's made it this far. Gets the 2p. Catch some kind of mash. Once again with the frame traps. Do not able to approach. Gets the whip punish on the 2H. RC not giving up their turn. With the reversal throw from pzooo. Putting Luna in the corner now. Dealing with the Dark Angel. What are you spending? Oh, you don't even have a meter to FD that. Just take all the chip damage. Approaching now, and oh shit, we got the long-haired Kai now. The Holy Orders has started. The 3H. Gets the 2P. Stun Dipper Ender. Using the grinder, keeping it simple. Take our Stun Dipper once again. Overhead blocked. 3H right into the grinder. 6P. Allowing pzooo out of the corner. I see not giving up. The turn, and there we go. I see pzooo just wanting to hold back. Luna running in for that throw. That's the thing. That's what happens when you're playing a character like Kai. That's kind of telling the opponent, like, okay, like, look, it's not, like, super scary pressure, but just sit back and block. You're not taking that much chip damage. But then that happens, and Kai can just run in and get a throw after. But there we go. Cross up cue ball. JH after. Wow, the Blitz DP. Going through, blocks 5D. Stinger approaches after. Big punish on the DP. Good chunk of health gone. Still going to Slayer mix. pzooo gets the burst with the air throw. Excellent stuff there. Absolutely, like, just so ready. I mean, you gotta be careful, like that was off a close slash, right? It's like all three, it's like 3 hits, they're all jump cancelable. And there's the 2K close slash. Gets the kill off of that. I'm playing like just so strong. That's the first round there. And once again, just doing all basic like Venom coming, going all the way to the corner. Setting up the cue balls. Luna trying to jump out, but doesn't block. Once again, dealing with the setups. Dark Angel once again. Luna gonna opt to just lose all the health. Taking quite a bit of chip, but does still have quite a bit of meter. Empty air dash ride. The lightning does not work. Assuming that was supposed to be like an anti-air bait. Waits out the blitz. You know, looking for the burst bait there. There we go. Dark Angel. I don't even think Luna could have done anything there. Like, you FD all of that. Like, I still don't think you have enough meter and health to survive. And even then, trying to not get chipped out by Venom when you don't have meter is, like, that does not sound like a game you want to play. Just air to air. Right, excellent using the carcass. It's going in and using the close slash, just crank up that risk. Combo off the far slash. Okay, far slash, able to air dash out of the corner. Ball set up. Punish on the stun dipper. Using the... Gets the burst and just gonna use that time to set up the cue balls. Big risk cranked up. And just to get out of the corner. RC keeps stun dipper safe. It's backing away and another big grinder stun dipper. A wake up Dark Angel. That's just gonna hit. And oh my god, look at that. All those hits. So much of Luna's health is gone. YRC keep it safe. Punish on the RTL once again. But it is not a lot. Venom not horrible in damage, but definitely, at least from what we've seen from pzooo, doesn't have the largest, like, punish damage off of, like, reversals, like DPs and supers. Excellent. Another throw. Has Luna in the corner. Luna did just get burst back, but I don't even think that's gonna matter. I think you're just dead off of this. No! Barely managed to hang on a magic pixel of life, but no meter to FD that last cue ball. And now pzooo on set point. Just one more to move on. Fight Dizzy in losers quarters.
Vancouver AFGC. The
Sensei Greenbelt, thanks so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. So now the cue balls. Let's see all the mids coming out. The DP's baited. Immediate burst. I don't even think that was a big punish, but hey. Tries to get out of the corner, but right back in the corner. Luna's finding themselves. Cue balls once again. It's not looking great. Just all these little hits adding up. And look at that health slowly being drained from Luna. Tries to approach the blitz. Not gonna... pzooo not giving up this corner. And all the pressure coming out. Not able to find a way out. No! The low blitz on offense? We're heading into losers quarters now. Got Pandabetic and Babbaloo coming back up. Did these two fight last time Panda was here? Let me see if I can quickly check. as they're letting the intros rock. Yes, these two did fight last time Pandabetic was in bracket, and that was a 2-1 for Panda. So I'm certainly expecting a nice close set once again between these two. Okay, going for the command grab there. Top of everything else Faust has, the command grab is also a very strong tool. It's not just a command grab, it's people will call it a proxy unblockable, because I believe the way it actually like detects the hit is not just like when it's into the active frames. It's weird to describe. That's in with the glide. The start of the Raven mix-up game. Goes for the glide low. Panda does manage to block it. Blocks it high that time. Caught by the third overhead. No, the Fire Seed doesn't block the dive kick after. Goes right into the food. Just trying to keep Babbaloo back. Wants to control the space. Tries to go in for the chocolate bar, but Babbaloo gets the glide right as he does that. Air throw, a little bit more health gone, but the wake up throw! Panda hard reading the low option after. Glide, typically not something you'd want to wake up throw against, but hey, it works out. The run up 6P, calling out the air fireball. It's gonna be the round of Pandabetic first blood here. Out the arrow once again. It being unblockable means it can be blitzed. Ooh, okay. I didn't actually know it can be blitzed. But I thought there was an actual like thing that made it better in terms of like registering the hit. Babbaloo slowly inching out of the corner. Slowly approaching with the glide and the fireball. Now in the other corner. Not exactly where you want to be. Panda getting pretty free reign to throw out the items. Gets the box of donuts. Big chunk of health back for that. Mini Faust stopping the combo from Babbaloo. Hands off my father. The meteors stopping Babbaloo. All these little hits adding up so much. It's not looking great. Just throwing out these 2Ks, forcing the blocks. Jumps right back in time for the command grab. And the big mini Faust coming out. Just faking the movement with the FGCs. There is the 5K anti-air. It's going to be game number 1 to Pandabetic. We haven't actually been seeing it too much. Oh, same thing for Raven's anti-air grab and heat knuckle. Technically unblockables, do with this information what you will. Okay. Yeah, I'm just like, I've never seen like, I guess either of those or the Faust would be blitzed, but that would certainly be really funny. Letting the intros rock, taking our time as we head into game number 2. Don't want to rush just yet. Yeah, I was saying the FGCs are the faultless defense cancels for Faust. Faust, I don't believe is the only character that can do it, but certainly one where it's very prevalent, where you can actually cancel his dive kick. The first 2 frames with faultless defense are the barrier block of this game, and that just like halts all momentum. And so you can use that to just like alter your air trajectory, and also allows Faust to do instant overheads. So it makes it very scary when paired with, especially like with buttons like 2K, which is like a multi-hitting low where all the hits are jump cancelable. Firework coming out, just for both players hanging back. Don't want to mess with that at all. And there's the command grab from Babbaloo. Get in with the fireball. So that time, RC. Fireball once again forcing Pandabetic to block. Got air unblockable there. The scratch is not enough. Panda barely hanging on meteors. Gonna allow the approach, but Babbaloo, knowing Panda's jumping, just goes for the air throw. Even after the round, still gets caught by the meteors. Just trying to play this very carefully, I'm sure. Just staying back. I mean, with some of these longer hits, you can potentially proc some excitement with the stance. Dive, AJ gets IB at the road. Just getting in after all the American unblockable with the 6H. You're in the fire. And there's the instant overhead. That's what I'm talking about with the FDCs. See if you are ready. And oh my god. Big combo. Had the stun there as well with the hammer. Pandabetic going on to set point. What a clash at round start with the 5k. What, the foot region all the way out there. Exploding the oil. Meteors are coming in. Oh, that was big meteor. Let's see. Oh, it's just an OS? Actually? That's crazy. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was just like... Because, I mean, I know the hits are, like, jump cancelable. But let's see. I was not aware. That definitely makes it a very strong tool. Oh, shit. With this here... Yeah, the air throw RC... That is going to be Babbaloo tying it up, barely hanging in there. Going to take us to game 3. Hitting the rematch button. Both of them just taking a second to breathe. Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna let the intros rock. They're taking their time here. They know this is the last game in bracket for one of them. And I'm sure both of them are making sure it is not that. You know, getting the advantage, but crouching right under the JD. Can't go into anything else. Instant overhead. The very fast burst. Gets the punish, but doesn't lead to much. There's the poison. Oh no, that is a lot of damage. We're seeing the funny call. Okay, gets the instant overhead. Giant's top tier, but so is Faust. Oh, don't worry. People definitely like... I think, like, out of, like, the 7 characters in top 5 of this game, Faust is typically up there. The burst completely whiffs there. Fortunate for Panda. Stalls a little bit of life. Like Black Hole. No corner advantage for Babbaloo. Wake up 6P beats out the glide. Let's see. Gets in with the... Oh no, the door coming from the sky. YRC throw. Panda once again going on to set point. Yeah, I want to say, like, most lists will put Faust in top 5. Usually, like, just below. Like lower end of top 5, but yeah. Don't worry, people know this character is strong. Combo off of the mini Faust. Hanging back, mini Faust is there. Slowly going the wrong way. Babbaloo, okay, no one's taking the chocolate bar. Gliding right over it. Has Panda in the corner. RC with the fireball. Doesn't kill though. Not a lot of life for Panda. RC does not want to give up the corner. Empty glide low. No health left. Looks like Panda got caught. Was that backdash? Huh. But now we are in game 3. Last round. It all comes down to this. Jump read by the anti-air command grab. Just gets in with the glide after. Old burst going right through there. Just go jump in. Don't risk hitting the stance. Oh, the panel. Oh no, is that gonna combo? No. The anti-air command grab, and there we go right into the super. The excitement is high, so this super is gonna do quite a bit. Look at all that damage. Basically any hit. But the burst super. Which one? Can Babbaloo guess correctly? Oh no, this I don't actually remember which one's worst. But this burst super, that's, oh my god, what the hell? That's all of Babbaloo's HP! And there we go, right into the scalpel, and that's all it takes! Pandabetic out here committing some highway robbery! Literally leaving it to chance there! And makes a humongous comeback from that! Of losers quarters here, winner gets to go fight Pandabetic in losers semis. We got pzooo and Aetherbeat. At least here in SnowField, I don't think these two have fought before. Waits out the parry. I've been noticing a lot of people today have been doing either like a very good or a very poor job of dealing with the parries from Aether today. Which it's not easy to strike that balance, because I'm sure Aether will like be moving on to the next layers if you do start trying to adapt to it. Gets in with the JP. Just waits it out and tries to go for the parry once again. pzooo just out of there, not having any of that. There's the cue ball set up. Grappling hook to get in. There's the parry. TKO Johnson gets the air throw after. Jumping right over, baits out the blitz. Gets the burst out of pzooo at least. The JS doesn't reach far enough. Still caught by the cue ball. Stinger counter hit. That is enough to close out round number 1. Another cue ball just doing so well. Let's see. Okay, burst out of there. Absolutely nasty with it. Hell yeah. I mean, any player that's made it this far today certainly has not been slouching. But the stagger just so smoothly walk right in there. Get that throw. Venom does get that combo throw. So you do got that nice setup and damage. Once again, should get it off this as well. Just goes for the 5D. Bursts out of the corner. It's a very rough comeback to make. Like, even with meter. And there we go. Yeah, that's just going to be it right there. Against a character like Venom, where, like, he can just, like, chip kill you so easily. And it's like any of those cue balls can just, like, take away that little bit of health. Like, even with FD, like, your meter does not last forever. Should have IK'd would have been optimum. Technically, you don't deal any more damage there. You cannot reach the damage of an IK without it. Or without IK, so. Technically is optimal. Oh my god, the parry, meaty. Catching the wake up mash. And then once again, just waits out. No throw there, though. Just charging up the cue balls. More than happy to stay at full screen. Wait for Aether to come in and then just catch him afterwards. And the YRC to approach. Command dash throw attempt. Whiffs. And pzooo getting a throw of their own. And once again going back to full screen. Cue balls getting set up. Slowly whittling away at Aetherbeat's health. Cross up with the cue ball that time. Combos right into the JH. Once again dealing with the setups. The empty jump thrown by Aether. Now look at this. All this damage blocks the grapple reset. But there it is. I think, was that supposed to be a fuzzy? That's hecked up. The 6P doesn't kill on its own. It's 2H counter hit. Lots of damage. That did Blackbeat as well. You gotta be careful. Aether very close. The 6P does not reach. Just waits out, holding that parry as much as possible. And there, the burst bait as well. pzooo on set point now. All they need is one more. We'll see if Aether can bring it back. It's certainly an uphill battle from here. Command dash gonna beat. The throw gets the blitz. Just going for these big tatamis. They are working out. But no, the cue ball once again covering the air dash in. The wake up blitz. Just 2k. Now, okay, no dust loots. But still forced to block. Trying to find some way in and blocks the... I assume that is a fuzzy. pzooo's still ready. I mean, saw Aether attempt it before, so is ready to block high there. Let's see, kind of no resources for Aether. This is looking really rough. The reversal throw once again. This should be a lot of damage. Should get some nice meter build as well. Once again, blocks the grapple. Oh, no. Once again, tries to charge in, and pzooo is ready to jump out. And with that, we'll take the set 2-0. Winners finals time between Dizzy and Solstice. Dizzy's certainly been on quite a run to get here. I'm sure she does not want to stop it now. These are the last two players, and the only two in bracket now. but have not lost a set. About to change for one of them, though. With this being in top 3 now, they do. This is a first 3 or best of 5 set, so whoever wins the set does have to win 3 whole games. Trying to get the setup. The YRC keeping it safe from that 6K. Understand Souls is doing a pretty good job. That 6K. Making Dizzy scared. Not making it easy to get any of these setups. He's trying to go for these 2Ds, but Souls is zooming in right after. No setup. And oh my god, look at all this damage. That is all it takes. You got a high damage character like Johnny, paired with a low health character like Dizzy. It is not good if you're Dizzy here. Going, okay, drops. No, the 4S. 4S does just whiff on crouchers, so you gotta be careful there. Trying to find some way in. Gets the throw in the corner. Trying to keep it safe. Backdash. We've been seeing Dizzy doing his backdash pretty well in the corner. The laser forcing Solstice to block. Fish getting in, allowing her to keep her turn. The anti-air 5K looking like Faust out here. You know, I seen Dizzy use a lot of that 4S like on block, but man, it's looking a little bit rough. See, I expect YRC manages to get past it. The D fish forcing Solstice to block. Or sorry, the 2D into the fish. Well, looks like it's not gonna matter. Staircase, this should be enough. No, this Y barely doesn't kill, but the coins on Wake Up will. Don't know if that was Chip, but whatever it is, that is gonna be game 1 for Solstice.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Say round star fire slash just completely whiffs. Gets in with the laser. Anti-air 4S. Able to approach with the dagger, but Solstice just super jumping right out of there. He gets the OTG after that, and look at that! Like, we saw like a couple little hits from Dizzy, and then one hit from Solstice. Did even more than what Dizzy did, and what a throwaway with the 5H there. Fire Pillar stopping the approach. Doesn't block the 2K, or the JK though. Just trying to put up some kind of wall to stop Solstice from getting in. But get in he does. Big 5K juggling with the missed Finer. Not a lot of life left for Dizzy. Tries to backdash, it looked like, but that Zwei is just so active. Another round going to Solstice. Excellent, just crouching under, gets that 5P, or 2P. Throw in between the fish, bites. Now forced to block fish once again. Using the daggers set up, getting rid of quite a bit of Solstice's meter, trying to FD. Then big fire slash counter, and the 6K chasing down the jump. Big 6P reaching up to the sky. Oh my god, probably a throw attempt there, but hey, 6H still works out. And the dagger forcing the blocks. Solstice not able to get, or Solstice just trying to find some way in, and also cranking up that risk gauge. The bobble forced the combo. Gone from Solstice. So he manages, okay, Fish does eat the 6K, tries to go for the throw. Now once again has Solstice in the corner. You have to be careful, I didn't mention with Fish earlier, but Fish can eat a hit for Dizzy. Oh my god, the burst super, this should be it. Solstice gonna cash out to close out game number 2. Taking a pretty substantial lead here. Only needs one more to get that guaranteed spot in Grand Finals. So let's see what Dizzy's able to do. Gets in, tick throw with 2P, combo after. Now we're in the corner with the laser. Sets up the dagger. Solstice still has to block. Tries to get the throw, but jumping out just in time. And once again, comboing the 4S. Or 4S, Ice Spike. Air throw, forcing Dizzy right back into the corner. Ice Spike, big whiff. Burst away, just wants some breathing room. Nash JH catches the Zwei. Getting a lot of little hits here. Combo, no, the JD drops. There's a big punish for Solstice here. Big JS. The counter hit. Is this enough to kill? This is why I use the RC. Wants to secure the round, and he will. Solstice now going on to set point. On the verge of the 6-round sweep here. Big throw attempt to get 6H, but the 6H still hits anyways. Trying to find some kind of escape here. Jumps over, gets the throw tech. But still Dizzy trying to find some way to, trying to find some kind of footing in neutral here. Scythe not working, has a lot of meter to work with. Throws out the Gamma Ray? Okay, that actually will work and gets quite a bit of damage with the Laserfish as well. Ice Spike YRC, oh no! Once again, Dizzy just a little bit too early with these throw attempts. Coming out a 6H, but hey, gets that throw. That's the burst from Solstice. Doesn't want to give Dizzy any chance here. 6H count, or JH counter hit. No, doesn't get the knockdown, but hey, that gets the knockdown. There's Ice Spike YRC. Allowing Dizzy to get in. It's looking really close here. Run up 6P. Catches the Zwei. Just needs any hit here to take the round. The JP's coming in. Scythe doesn't hit. The arrow throw from Solstice solo to the ground. Big 5H counter hit with the OTG. This should just be it. And there it is. Right before Dizzy can get burst back. Solstice will take game number 3. And with that, wins the set 3-0. Losers semis with Pandabetic and pzooo. Winner gets to go fight Dizzy in losers finals. Sure, Panda is actually the one, or Dizzy is the one that actually sent Panda here to losers side. So I'm sure he would like that chance at the run back. Frame trap with going my way. Still Faust turn. A lot of risk cranked up. Yeah, gonna immediately burst that. Does not want to take the, like, almost full risk hit of Skewer. Just trying to find some hitting. The 6P barely whiffs. Noticing pzooo just getting a little bit too comfortable being in the air. Scalpel blocked, but still, again, that risk cranked up quite a bit. Just going with that 2K. Conditioning the blocks a little bit. I look, I missed the FDC. It can be a pretty tight timing. From what I've seen from Pandabetic, definitely has it down pretty well, but of course certainly wouldn't call it free. TK Mad struggle, gets blocked. Got the JH going right into the cue ball, but no knockdown. There it is, just gets the dive kick. That's not even an overhead. The TK mids. Just hanging back once again, like throwing out the far slash, throwing out the items. And there, pzooo gets the hit, set up the cue ball. Second hit of 2D connects, but no knockdown. Allowing Panda the chance, and there's the instant overhead with the FDC. Keep it simple, going my way, Ender. And the anti-air 5K barely doesn't kill. 8 seconds on the clock. The stance comes out. Art was mashing that YRC there. And there we go. Excellently played from pzooo. Unfortunately for Panda, hit YRC just one too many times and didn't have enough meter to stop the chip kill. Gets in with the JP there. Simple knockdown. Doesn't get the instant overhead that time either. Fortunate drops here, but there's the throw after the hit even. There's the meteors forcing pzooo back. Blocks the 6H. Trying to find some way in. I mean, both of these characters set up pretty strong walls, but of course, I think the cue ball's very tough to deal with. Faust also doesn't have the fastest mobility. It's not bad, but not exactly amazing either for Guilty Gear standards. There's the bomb. pzooo just running right through it. Not what you see too often from players. Have to block the bomb. No! Panda actually gets hit by his own bomb. Has to be very careful. Literally, kind of any hit can do it. And this is like a very tough situation. They just got chipped out by the cue ball there. That's just going to be game number 1 to pzooo. And because this is loser semis, this is potentially final game here. pzooo literally just needs one more. And that is the set. I'm sure Panda wants to get that rematch against Dizzy, so see, baits the burst, simple 5k punish. Gets the way, okay. No, blitzes the dive kick, but still can't do anything with Mini Faust there. Combo, I gotta watch out, meteors are coming. Manages to escape in time. Oh my god, the whiffs from Panda. The pzooo just respecting all of it. Gets in with the bomb bag. Tries to command grab a pzooo out just in time. There's the command grab with the combo in the corner. It doesn't look at HUD meter, doesn't matter. Gets the instant overhead just right into the low after that. Very strong round from Pandabetic here. Trying to run right in. Command grab right before the Mini Faust hits. And there's the spring coming out, forcing pzooo into the air. Tries to do some cheeky stuff with the door off screen. Definitely Panda being very wacky with the Faust, which I mean, hey, very much fits with the character you're trying to play. Stagger in the corner, Stinger, YRC, just runs in for the throw. Once again, dealing with the cue balls. All this chip damage gonna add up. To get mad struggle. Another one comes out, gets blocked. Cue ball stops the dive out of the corner. Trying to find some way through here, but pzooo just keeps getting all these hits. Waits for the throw. And there, that should be it. pzooo going on to set point. Just needs one more and will be guaranteed top 3. 2D counter hit. Empty dive into low, but no, the empty jump, but the throw combo stopped by Mini Faust. Saving Panda from the Venom setups. Hammer to come out. Has done, unfortunately for Panda, does heal pzooo. There's the burst. No gold burst, but hey, got pzooo in the corner, but now you're in the corner. Slowly inching his way out. Trying to tell me the scalpel barely whiffs. And it's just like these so many, like all these little hits for pzooo are adding up. Working out very well. Mad struggle to get in. Blocks the empty jump low. There it is. That was no doubt in my mind a throw attempt, but hey. It might be throw from both of them, but yeah, one mash beats the other. Bomb bag just forced to block in the corner. Mashes that 2D. And the reversal super once again! Oh no, is Panda making one of these comebacks? No! pzooo watching the cups properly. But still, that's quite a bit of damage. Just blocks the close slash. The hammer still forced to block in the corner. It's a gold burst wisp, but you can't punish that. The Mini Faust coming down. Big 2H sweep right into the scalpel. Excellent confirm from Panda. And will take game number 2. Sure, pzooo, especially when victory was so close, you do not want to let it slip away like that. Going for the early burst, going back to neutral, which is where it was working out like best for pzooo. Because Panda was struggling at times, like navigating these cue balls, like trying to get in. That was that, like pzooo was doing so well there. Just trying to like wait for some kind of item that can help out, like meteors or such. The throw catches the jump in. Has big advantage for pzooo. And pzoo's pressure was just like so scary. Like you cannot block this forever. Empty jump low. Burst out of the corner. Panda still wants this round. And Tomato, thank you so much for claiming that match arena code. Very much appreciated. Again, if you have not done it already, please claim that match arena code. 6H. Once again, pzooo has these overhead blocks on point. Instant overhead combos with the Mini Faust. Not enough to kill though. Big J, rising JH. Comboing right into another one. That is going to be Panda now on set point. It's literally just like the set win was right in pzoo's grasp. But now Panda, the one about to take it all. Gets the cross up with the ball. It's looking pretty great right now. And look, we're definitely seeing a big Venom round right now. Charging up the cue ball. I'm pretty sure this one is it. Like, I feel like the most you'd want to do as Panda is try and get this burst noise, but no, yeah. Also that, what's it called? When he points the ball into the ground, that is very plus. Just gets in with the 2K, not a lot of damage. They've got two mini Fausts coming out. The army marching forward. Both of them forcing pzooo to block as Panda gets in. Unfortunate food item there. 6H once again blocked, but a lot of risk cranked up. Almost full 5K counter hit anti-air. Look at that. That short little forced hit combo on its own. Now after the burst, expecting to block. Instant overhead, but caught by the wake up 2D. Let's see, Far Slash right into the Pogo. Has meter. Is this enough to kill? And there it is with the stance. It is. Excellently played from Pandabetic, who will take the set 2-1. So for losers finals here, we actually have a rematch. And this was played, how early in bracket was this? This was back in winner's side of top 8, where Dizzy actually took this 2-0 to earn her spot in winners finals. And they're gonna let the intros rock. You'll love to see it. So we'll see what has Panda learned since the, I don't know, like, what was that, like an hour ago? We'll see. Dizzy already off to a pretty strong start once again. Dizzy is a character, again, like, she has so many setups and different mix-ups she can go for. It's like, you cannot cover everything. And especially with, like, the fish bites and how many little hits she can get in the middle of pressure, it is very scary to try and tell, like, when is she gonna go for a throw. Oh my god, the FTC going right over with the JD. Trying to get a slowly glide over the daggers, but they're just so active. There's the stance, Ice Spike, FRC. Alright, there we go. Gets in the scalpel. That's a lot of damage. JH, use the RC. Just, I want the donut. Give me that little bit of health. Using the, okay, yeah, swatting the fish away. 6P trades with the dagger. Getting with the bombing. Not allowing Dizzy to approach, at least. Big Pogo combo in the corner. Barely doesn't have the meter, but happy little resets. Panda gonna take first blood here. See if he can continue this momentum. Gets in with the JK and the fish. Has the dagger set up. Fish not allowing Panda to escape, but the dive kick gets in. Dizzy just not blocking on wake up there. Instant overhead, doesn't catch the jump. Catches the jump. The big mini Faust are gonna cover the right side of the screen. There just runs and gets the donut box. They're going my way. Oh no. Has the RC to keep that safe. Gets it with the JD and baits the burst. No, Dizzy wants that corner. Jumping over. No, no. Panda caught by the fireworks. And that's a lot of damage. That very easily just like turned the round right around in Dizzy's favor. Who has now tied it up 1-1. Round start Pogo. Just gets in with the 2K there. Keep it simple. Yeah, Pogo combos in the corner. Oh no, get the flower low. What is this combo? Out of the corner, back in with the door. What is this? God, Panda's styling out here. Was that like a stun proc combo? That was insane. And yeah, a perfect to close out game number 1. Oh my god.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
There's the dagger right into the JD. Keep it simple, but Dizzy typically does not get those hard knockdowns into like the set play. Meteors are on the right side of the screen, but oh, never mind. Meteor's still reaching all the way over there. Kind of trying to find some way in here. They're just looking so tough. Bursts out. Has a pretty big life deficit to make up. There's the throw combo. Stuck in the corner. Approaches with the laser. And once again, reset into the throw. Very strong round from Dizzy. Even after going down a game. 5k anti-air. Look, right? Even like the I don't know, the body hitbox of 5k still connecting. There's the bomb bag hit. JH anti-air. Using the YRC, just at least get out of the corner. We go through 2k anti-air. Barely not enough. Little small pixel of life. And there's the Ice Spike YRC. That Dizzy classic and Exert. But once again, 5k reaching all the way out there. Just such a strong and large anti-air. And one of the many that Faust has at his disposal. And there's the fish eating the scalpel for Dizzy. Big chocolate bar gonna eat that up. Oh, unfortunately getting the food. Food typically not the one you want. Wow, the bomb bag just hit Faust, but not Dizzy. Interesting. And the scalpel diced by catching the extended hurt box. Big Kwahime moments happening out here. There, okay, got the black hole here. I don't know if this black hole specific, but there we go. Gets the throw after. Gets in with the 2k knockdown. Use the RC just to get the full dagger set up. The charge 6H. That actually isn't overhead on full charge, so you gotta be careful and ready to block that. Trying to jump over. The JP is blocked, but the dagger is still active anyways. Even if Dizzy is the one blocking, it might still be her turn. Always gotta be careful of like what kind of projectile she might have sent out, because they can still, like what you saw there, they can still just hit you anyways. Just going in, using the JH, just walling out, and there's the stun already. Big blitz combo. Drain a little bit of that burst, and look at that. Such a strong round. A perfect. Oh, not even 20 seconds. Pandabetic bringing it right back. So, you know, all the whiffs with the JPs and 2Ps. Just gets the 2K. Keeping up the set play. Able to find a way in, but the dagger still forcing the blocks. Black hole forcing the blocks. Answer in overhead. Opens up Dizzy. Can't block forever. There's the reversal super. Forcing Pandabetic right back to full screen. There's the bomb. Dizzy does not want to risk any set play during that. And the 8 actually catching Dizzy that time. And with the RC, just wants to get as much damage here as possible. Probably also like proccing that stun. As we've seen, like, isn't the hardest thing to do as Faust, at least against Dizzy. Bursts away. Dizzy's still looking for a fighting chance, but the throw does not care at all about the D-Fish. And oh my god, another one doesn't get the throw bait. But that 2k anti-air is absolutely gonna do it. Look at that. Faust with like the stylish JS pose as he finishes it off. Going up 2-1 now. Certainly looking a lot closer than their setback in winners semis. 2k anti-air once again reaching all the way into the sky. Big chocolate bar restoring the health that you already had. Gets the throw there. Combo once again. Setting up the dagger from full screen and the laserfish. Expecting Panda to go in there. Unfortunately got hit into the chocolate bar there, so Dizzy might have actually gotten more health back than she lost. And I don't even know what side that was, but there's the instant overhead. Tries to get in, and there's the gamma ray. Is this working out again? No. Able to jump out in time. Does still have some pretty slow start, but what another just big 5k anti-airs. Doing so much for Pandabetic here. Able to burst out. Let's see, using the door. Just YRC after. Scalpel not going to get the air hit. Or the air combo. Getting in with the air dash pressure. Trying to find some way. Not a lot of life, but has evened it up. More than evened it up now. 5k anti-air once again. Dizzy a little bit too relaxed trying to set down those bubbles. And Panda one round away from completing the run back. Close slash anti-air, rare footage of the big mini Faust coming out. Get the far hit to 6H, but no, it's interrupted once again by mini Faust. I've seen that happen too much today for Pandabetic. Those little guys definitely haven't had a lot. The 6H anti-air still works. That's the thing, the quick dive kick from Faust can bait out some throw attempts, but you gotta be careful. Moves like 6H are not too bad of a starter. Once again, 5k anti-air, but no tech air throw. Dizzy now has Panda in the corner, and we're playing the Dizzy game now. Doesn't have any meter to work with, though. Scalpel just pushing Dizzy away at least. Dagger getting the hit. Very easy, just confirm right into the JS. Dizzy has tied up the rounds. Panda still on set point now. Dizzy just looking to take us to game 5. Meteors are active, you gotta be careful. Jumping over, trying to do the delayed overhead. The defensive ice spike stopping the approach. Let's get in with a laser after. Scythe just forcing Panda back, slowly eating away at his health. They're trying to approach. Meteors are active. Gonna stop the 4S. There's 2H right into Scalpel. Tries to bait the burst, but Dizzy not biting. There once again, 4S, Ice Spike. Able to set down an item. Oh no, the door just goes right onto the daggers. Gets the 2k. It's gonna be tough to make back, especially when Dizzy does have burst. But absolutely still doable. Tries to go for the stun route once again. And you're having to deal with the daggers. Just has to block those out. Almost no health to work with. Still has a little bit of meter to FD. Spends it on YRC, but no, I don't even know what hit there. Oh, was that Fish? Fish still on the right side of the screen, I think. That is going to even it up. 2-2. Just taking a moment to breathe before hitting that rematch button. Not gonna let the intros rock. We are in game 5 now. These players have gone back and forth. I'm sure both of them want that chance to fight Solstice and Grands. Gets the throw in between the fish bites. Having to deal with it. Throw attack from Panda. Backdash right into the chocolate bar. And once again, oh, the 2P, never mind. Reversal super just gets hit anyways. Nope, another throw for Dizzy back to mid-screen. Trying to find some way over all this. We've been seeing, I feel like the last game or so, seen a lot more of the anti-air laser. Slowly getting some chocolate back. Gonna get hit into the, oh, never mind. Combo to right over it perfectly. But there is the Scalpel. No burst baits this time. Knows Dizzy doesn't want to go for that. Getting right over with the bomb bag, sends out the poison. Another Scalpel. Doesn't even want the combos. Like, yo, I got the poison damage. That's all the victory I need. Look at that. Slowly is basically even up the life totals. But no! Panda doesn't get the dash block there. And is just caught by all 3 daggers. Dizzy on set point now. Big counter hit with the dive kick. Just gets the 2k on wake up. A reset with the door. Dizzy out of there. Does not want any of that. Almost right now, but dive kick. Mashing that 2k after. Does not want Panda to get anything started. The air blocks. Gold burst! Getting a lot of meter to work with now. YRC after the door baits out the burst. All the momentum seems to be in Panda's favor right now. Gets in trade. But still, big advantage for Panda here. Just gets in empty jump mids. Tries to, no, messes up the FDC. This is not where you want to be having these execution airs now. Just dead angle, wants the corner. And there are another 5k anti-air. Almost even burst as we head into game 5. Last round. It all comes down to this. 2k starter drops the combo. Use the FDC, halts the air momentum, does bait out the anti-air. That's another use. Like, we know mostly we've been seeing it used to get these instant overheads, but you can just halt Faust's air momentum and bait out anti-airs with it. The trades. You do not want to be making these trades right now if you're Dizzy, because you are at a significant life deficit. No, the 2D doesn't connect. A little bit too far away. Trying to get in. The dagger connects. Gotta be careful again, even if you think it's your turn. If those projectiles are active, it's probably not your turn. Forced to block. Blocks the 6H that time. Bar slash connects. The scalpel caught on the laser after. Approaching with the meteors. 5K immediately bursts away. But no, the meteors! Dizzy forgot about them. And with that, Pandabetic barely scrapes by 3-2. So now we have Panda, after crawling through loser's side, gets a chance to fight Solstice now in grand finals. We'll see. I don't know if these two have fought before, so I'm interested to see how this goes. This is also like the Solstice Johnny, which I feel like you don't get to see too often. But the Solstice Johnny certainly is a force to be reckoned with, as we've seen so far. And right over this Y counter hit, catching some kind of attempt to mash out from Panda. It's not looking easy. The air dash overhead is looking like a very clean first round for Solstice. We'll see what Panda can do. Another thing is, coming from loser's side, Pandabetic has to win 2 whole sets. Both of them going for the throw there. As I was saying, Panda has to win 2 whole sets coming from loser's side. Solstice only has to win 1. Burst out of there. Blocks the 6K. Mini Faust is there, so gonna not allow Solstice to approach. 2H counter hit. Doesn't lead to a lot, and oh my god, the 5K just stopping the pogo. But wake up 6H, oh my god. We saw it with Dizzy earlier, but it's like, damn, these like whiffed throw attempts. Sometimes they just work out. There's the scalpel, immediate burst from Solstice. Knows Panda could very easily bring this back, but the backdash caught by the Zwei. That is going to be game number 1 of Solstice. Looking very strong right now. Still even in grand finals. But we'll see what Panda can do. I do not doubt his abilities. It's a big airstring in the corner. That is a Blackbeat. Gets the air throw after. Sets up the miss. That makes Mistfinder unblockable. Immediately backing off on the Golden Hammer. Tries to bait out the burst. Solstice not biting. There's Excellent. Gets the air throw. Against, tries to catch the wake up, probably at the row. Gets to approach with the bomb bag. No, getting out of there right as Mini Faust is coming in. The 2S closing it out. Another very strong round for Solstice. See, Scalpel just gonna go right into a 5P combo there. Just going instant. Oh, is instant JD. Last hit a 2P connects. Definitely seeing probably some preemptive high blocking. Gotta be careful and manages to get out of the bomb. 6P whiffs. Missed Finer. Air stall working out. Getting ready past the poison now. Loops in the corner with the missed Finer. Zwei no gets both hits of Zwei, so Panda will be able to tech out. The 5D going out. No, and baits the burst. Very unfortunate for if you're Panda here. Zwei getting another hit, or no, Solstice getting hit with the Zwei. That will very easily close out game number 2. That's the first time we've seen Panda go for it, but 5D, you can actually use it as a reversal for Faust. It has invincibility frames on startup. It's just those iframes don't actually go into the active frames. On top of being a relatively, like, pretty slow move. So you have to catch something that, like, has quite a bit of, like, full active frames if you want to actually catch something. Dash throws on. Johnny does have a step dash, but it is a fast step dash at that. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Not in grand finals. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to Discord to... Oh, connection with the opponent was lost? Are you kidding me?
We've got a newcomer.
Yeah, fast step dash also low crushes. Okay, Solstice, just gonna say, replay the game. And definitely, I'm sure does not want to end the entire tournament off of that. Occasionally you do just get kicked from the lobby. Solstice, understanding that. Just gonna replay game number 3 here. Exert moment, if only it was if only it was only an exert thing. Oh my god. Starting with the going my way. Gets the 2K. Bomb bag forced to block. Excuse me. Getting with the dive. Oh my god. How many food items have healed Solstice this set? We're only on game 3. Black hole. Tries to bait out or reverse, but tries to bait out the throw, but no. Solstice managing to get out. Let's see. Using the burst. Scalpel right into the helium. Not doing anything. And no throw there. And the dive kick, RC to confirm it. Probably would have also covered burst, but I mean, that was a pretty big life deficit. Solstice probably not bursting that one. 2D, allowing the approach with the item. The oil making it a little bit slippery on the ground. The bomb is going to cause the explosion. Big damage for Panda there. But Solstice looking to even that up. Not in full here, but getting a lot of damage. The JD mash after manages to get in, but oh my god. Excellent setup for Solstice. Has the mist set up as well. Oh yeah, just caught in the stagger after trying to block Mist Finder. Bomb forcing Solstice to back off. That is meteors, it looked like. I think big meteor? No, just regular meteors. And faking out the instant overhead, gets the dive after. Slash doesn't connect. Allowing Solstice to get out, and the 6H counter hit. Panda with a very risky burst there. Faust has some pretty good neutral options, but trying to out-contest Johnny is certainly not easy. Let's see, trying to fake out a little bit. Gets the weight. Instant overhead, the bomb, but no. Yeah, Solstice just gonna mash there, because even if Panda tried to, like, try to push forward there, the bomb would have just blown him up and just not have a lot of life. Mini Faust approaching, has to jump over. Coin catching Panda out of the air, going all the way to the corner. But no hard knock. Solstice not getting a lot of these hard knockdowns. Panda not taking the full force of Johnny Oki, but it doesn't, like, Solstice still playing super, like, cracked out of his mind. Gets on with the Y. 5K doesn't beat it out and gets the air throw after. Using this Y. Air dash is blocked. Oh no, baits the throw with the 2H. Yeah, burst at the very last second. You gotta respect the attempt. And the super, it is counter hit. Shuffles around. Which one is Solstice picking? And gets the correct one. Gonna blow Panda up there. Definitely a very, very funny way to end out the tournament. But with that, Solstice will take the set 3-0 for Grand Finals. And with it, Solstice is your winner for SnowField Exert number 10.